Welcome, fellow feline aficionados. Today, we're not just touching on how to introduce a new cat. We're building a bridge of understanding, a pathway to perfect harmony. I'm talking about a step-by-step, nuanced guide that will help you navigate the delicate world of cat introductions. Because let's face it, bringing a new furry friend into your cat's kingdom can be, well, let's just say it requires finesse. So, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's unravel the secrets to a successful multi-cat household. Understanding the feline psyche. Before we even begin, it's crucial to understand why this process is so vital. Cats are inherently territorial. They thrive on routine and familiarity. Introducing a new cat disrupts their established order, potentially triggering feelings of insecurity and fear. This isn't just about a new roommate, it's about a perceived threat to their resources, their space, and their sense of safety. Ignoring this can lead to prolonged stress, aggression, and even health problems. We aim for a smooth transition, creating a positive association with the new arrival. Step 1. Scent. The silent language. Scent is one of the most fundamental and powerful forms of communication in the feline world. For cats, scent is not just a way to identify objects or individuals, it's a complex language that conveys information about territory, social hierarchy, and even emotional states. Cats rely heavily on their sense of smell to navigate their environment and interact with others, making scent a critical tool for introducing a new cat into a household with an existing feline resident. This process, known as scent swapping, is a gentle and non-threatening way to help cats become familiar with each other before they ever meet face-to-face. To begin scent swapping, you'll need to clean, soft cloths. Microfiber works particularly well because it's gentle on the cat's fur and effectively captures scent molecules. Start by gently rubbing one cloth on your existing cat's cheeks, under their chin, and around their body. These areas are especially rich in pheromones, which are chemical signals that cats use to communicate. Pheromones are secreted from glands located in these regions and carry information about the cat's identity, mood, and territorial claims. By transferring these scents onto the cloth, you're essentially creating a scent profile of your cat. Next, repeat the process with the new cat, using a separate cloth. It's important to use a different cloth for each cat to avoid mixing their scents prematurely, which could cause confusion or stress. Once both cloths have been rubbed on the respective cats, place them in areas where each cat spends a significant amount of time. For example, you might place the cloth with your existing cat's scent near the new cat's feeding area or resting spot, and vice versa. This allows each cat to encounter the other's scent in a neutral and non-threatening way, helping them to gradually become accustomed to the presence of the other. The key to successful scent swapping is patience. Cats are highly sensitive to changes in their environment, and introducing a new scent can be unsettling if done too quickly. Allow several days for this process, giving each cat time to investigate and process the new scent at their own pace. You may notice behaviors such as sniffing, pawing at the cloth, or even rubbing their own scent over it. These are all signs that the cat is engaging with the scent and beginning to form an association. During this time, it's important to monitor each cat's reactions. Some cats may show curiosity and interest, while others might display signs of anxiety or discomfort, such as hissing, growling, or avoiding the scented cloth altogether. If you observe negative reactions, don't rush the process. Instead, give the cats more time to adjust and consider moving the cloth to a less prominent location to reduce stress. Scent swapping is just the first step in a gradual introduction process, but it's a crucial one. By allowing cats to communicate through scent first, you're laying the foundation for a smoother and more positive face-to-face introduction later on. This method respects the cat's natural instincts and helps to minimize the potential for conflict, setting the stage for a harmonious relationship between your feline companions. Step 2. The sanctuary, the safe space. Introducing a new cat into a home with an existing feline resident requires careful planning and consideration of both cats' emotional and physical needs. One of the most important steps in this process is creating a sanctuary for the new cat, a dedicated space where they can feel safe, secure, and free from the pressures of interacting with the resident cat too soon. This sanctuary serves as a temporary haven, allowing the new cat to acclimate to their new environment at their own pace while minimizing stress for both animals. Setting up the sanctuary. Choose a quiet, comfortable room for the new cat's sanctuary. This could be a spare bedroom, a home office, or even a bathroom, as long as it's a space where the new cat can be alone and undisturbed. The room should be equipped with all the essentials to meet the cat's needs and make them feel at home. Food and water. Place food and water bowls in an easily accessible area, away from the litter box. Fresh water should always be available, and feeding should follow a consistent schedule to help the cat feel secure. Litter box. Provide a clean litter box in a quiet corner of the room. Cats are naturally clean animals, and having a designated place to relieve themselves will help reduce stress. Scratching posts and toys. Scratching is a natural behavior for cats, and providing a scratching post or pad will help the new cat stretch, mark their territory, and relieve anxiety. Toys, such as interactive wand toys, balls, or puzzle feeders, can also help keep the cat entertained and mentally stimulated. Comfortable resting spots include a cozy bed, a soft blanket, or even a cat tree with a perch where the new cat can retreat and feel safe. Cats often seek out elevated spots to observe their surroundings, so providing vertical space can be comforting. Hiding places. Some cats may feel more secure if they have a place to hide, such as a cardboard box, a cat cave, or a covered bed. This gives them a sense of control over their environment, which can be especially important during the initial adjustment period. The role of scent in the sanctuary. While the new cat is settling into their sanctuary, continue the scent swapping process from step 1. Place the cloth with the resident cat's scent in the new cat's room, and vice versa. This allows both cats to become familiar with each other's scent in a controlled and non-threatening way. Over time, this will help reduce the novelty of the other cat's presence and lay the groundwork for a smoother introduction. Feeding as a positive association. During this phase, mealtime can be used as a powerful tool to create positive associations between the cats. Feed both cats on opposite sides of the closed door to the sanctuary. Start by placing their food bowls a reasonable distance from the door, and gradually move them closer over the course of several days. This technique helps both cats associate the presence and scent of the other with something enjoyable eating. For cats, food is a primary motivator, and this positive reinforcement can go a long way in reducing tension and building goodwill between them. Monitoring progress. The length of time the new cat spends in their sanctuary will vary depending on their personality and how they adjust to their new environment. Some cats may feel comfortable within a few days, while others may need a week or more to settle in. Pay close attention to the new cat's behavior. Signs of relaxation, such as grooming, playing, or exploring the room, indicate that they are beginning to feel at ease. On the other hand, if the cat seems overly anxious, hides constantly, or refuses to eat, they may need more time and reassurance. Introducing the resident cat to the concept. While the new cat is in their sanctuary, it's also important to consider the resident cat's perspective. The resident cat may notice the new cat's scent around the house and hear sounds from the sanctuary, which can be unsettling. To help the resident cat adjust, spend extra time engaging with them through play, grooming, or cuddling. This reassures them that they are still loved and valued, even as the household dynamic changes. Preparing for the next step. The sanctuary phase is a critical foundation for the introduction process. By giving the new cat time to acclimate and using scent and positive associations to bridge the gap between the two cats, you're setting the stage for a successful face-to-face meeting. Once both cats appear relaxed and curious about each other's scent, you can begin to move on to the next step, controlled visual introductions. However, patience is key. Rushing this process can lead to setbacks, so take your time and let the cats guide the pace. In summary, the sanctuary serves as a safe space where the new cat can build confidence and adjust to their new home, while also allowing both cats to become familiar with each other's presence in a low-stress way. By prioritizing their comfort and using positive reinforcement, you're fostering the potential for a harmonious relationship between your feline companions. Step 3. Visual introduction. Controlled exposure. Once the cats have had sufficient time to become familiar with each other's scents and have shown signs of relaxation and curiosity, it's time to move on to the next phase of the introduction process, the visual introduction. This step allows the cats to see each other for the first time while maintaining a physical barrier to prevent direct contact. The goal is to create a controlled environment where both cats can observe and assess each other without feeling threatened or overwhelmed. Setting up the visual introduction. To facilitate a successful visual introduction, you'll need a secure barrier that allows the cats to see each other while keeping them physically separated. A baby gate, a screen door, or even a cracked door secured with a doorstop can work well. Make sure the barrier is sturdy and tall enough to prevent either cat from jumping over it. If using a baby gate, you may need to stack two gates to ensure the cats can't climb over. Before bringing the cats together, ensure that both are in a calm and relaxed state. Engage them in a short play session or offer a meal to help them feel at ease. This will reduce the likelihood of tension during the introduction. Observing body language. Body language is a critical indicator of how the cats are feeling during the visual introduction. Pay close attention to their posture, facial expressions, and vocalizations to gauge their reactions. Here are some key behaviors to watch for. Positive signs: relaxed body posture, ears facing forward, slow blinking, and curious sniffing or pawing at the barrier are all signs that the cats are comfortable and interested in each other. They may also exhibit playful behaviors, such as batting at the barrier or chirping. Negative signs: hissing, growling, flattened ears, dilated pupils, puffed up fur especially along the tail and back, and crouching or arching the back are all signs of stress, fear, or aggression. If you observe these behaviors, it's important to intervene immediately to prevent escalation. Managing the introduction. Start by bringing the new cat to the barrier while the resident cat is on the other side. Keep the initial sessions short, no more than 5 to 10 minutes to avoid overwhelming the cats. If both cats remain calm and show curiosity, reward them with treats, praise, or a favorite toy. This positive reinforcement helps them associate the presence of the other cat with pleasant experiences. If either cat displays signs of stress or aggression, calmly separate them and end the session. Do not punish or scold the cats, as this can increase their anxiety and create negative associations. Instead, return to scent swapping and feeding on opposite sides of the door for a few more days before attempting another visual introduction. Gradual progression. As the cats become more comfortable with each other's presence, you can gradually increase the duration and frequency of the visual introduction sessions. Aim for multiple short sessions throughout the day, always monitoring their behavior and adjusting the pace based on their reactions. Over time, you may notice the cats becoming more relaxed and even showing signs of interest or playfulness toward each other. Introducing distractions. To further reduce tension during visual introductions, consider incorporating distractions that can help shift the cat's focus away from each other. For example, you can place a toy or a treat dispensing puzzle on either side of the barrier to encourage positive interactions. This can help the cats associate each other's presence with fun and rewarding activities. Preparing for the next step. The visual introduction phase is a crucial bridge between scent swapping and direct interaction. By allowing the cats to see each other in a controlled and safe environment, you're helping them build confidence and familiarity without the risk of physical conflict. Once the cats consistently show calm and curious behavior during visual introductions, you can begin to prepare for the next step: supervised face-to-face meetings without a barrier. However, it's important to proceed at a pace that respects the cat's individual comfort levels. Some cats may take longer to adjust, and that's perfectly normal. Patience and consistency are key to ensuring a successful introduction and fostering a positive relationship between your feline companions. In summary, the visual introduction phase is about creating opportunities for the cats to observe and interact with each other in a safe and controlled manner. By closely monitoring their body language, providing positive reinforcement, and gradually increasing the duration of these sessions, you're laying the groundwork for a harmonious and stress-free relationship. Step 4: Supervised explorations. Gradual integration. After successfully navigating the visual introduction phase, the next step is to allow the cats to interact face-to-face in a controlled and supervised environment. This phase is critical because it marks the first time the cats will be in the same space without a physical barrier. However, it's important to proceed with caution, as direct interactions can still trigger territorial instincts or stress if not managed carefully. The goal of this step is to facilitate positive, low-stress encounters that gradually build trust and familiarity between the cats. Choosing a neutral space. To set the stage for a successful supervised introduction, select a neutral area in your home that neither cat has claimed as their territory. This space should be free of items that might trigger territorial behavior, such as food bowls, litter boxes, or favorite resting spots. A living room, hallway, or spare room that both cats rarely use can work well. Ensure the space is large enough for the cats to move around comfortably but not so large that they can easily avoid each other. Before bringing the cats into the space, remove any potential hazards or breakable items. Provide plenty of hiding spots, such as cardboard boxes or cat tunnels, where either cat can retreat if they feel overwhelmed. This gives them a sense of control and safety during the interaction. Preparing for the session. Gather everything you'll need for the session ahead of time. Toys. Interactive toys, such as wand toys or feather teasers, can help redirect the cat's attention and encourage positive play. Treats. High-value treats can be used to reward calm and friendly behavior, reinforcing positive associations. Distractions. Have a few distractions on hand, such as crinkly toys or treat dispensing balls, to redirect any signs of tension or aggression. Blankets or towels. In case you need to separate the cats quickly, having a blanket or towel nearby can help you safely intervene without getting scratched or bitten. Starting the session. Begin by bringing both cats into the neutral space at the same time. Keep the initial sessions very short, just a few minutes, to avoid overwhelming the cats. Stay calm and relaxed, as your energy can influence their behavior. Allow the cats to explore the space and each other at their own pace, but remain close by to monitor their interactions. Observing and intervening. Pay close attention to the cat's body language and behavior during the session. Look for the following signs. Positive interactions. Playful behaviors, such as chasing, patting, or pouncing, are good signs, as long as they remain gentle and mutual. Slow blinking, relaxed postures, and mutual grooming, if they're comfortable enough, are also positive indicators. Tension or aggression. Hissing, growling, swatting, or stiff body postures are signs that the cats are feeling stressed or threatened. If you notice these behaviors, intervene immediately by using a distraction, such as a toy or treat, to redirect their attention. If the tension escalates, calmly separate the cats using a blanket or towel and end the session. Using positive reinforcement. Throughout the session, reward calm and friendly behavior with treats, praise, or play. For example, if the cats sniff each other without hissing or growling, offer them a treat. This helps them associate each other's presence with positive experiences. You can also use interactive toys to engage both cats in play, encouraging them to focus on the toy rather than each other. Gradually increasing duration. As the cats become more comfortable with each other, gradually increase the duration of the supervised sessions. Start with 5-minute sessions and work your way up to 15 or 20 minutes over the course of several days or weeks, depending on their progress. Always end the session on a positive note, such as with a treat or a fun play session, to leave both cats feeling good about the interaction. Addressing challenges. If the cats show persistent signs of tension or aggression, don't be discouraged. It's normal for the introduction process to have ups and downs. In such cases, take a step back and return to the previous phase, visual introductions, for a few more days. This gives the cats additional time to adjust and reduces the pressure of direct interaction. You can also try using pheromone diffusers, such as Feline, to help create a calming environment. Preparing for full integration. Once the cats can interact calmly and positively during supervised sessions, you can begin to allow them more freedom to explore the house together. Start by opening the door to the new cat's sanctuary and letting them venture out while the resident cat is present. Continue to supervise their interactions until you're confident they can coexist peacefully. Over time, the cats will establish their own boundaries and routines, leading to a harmonious relationship. Final thoughts. The supervised exploration phase is a delicate but essential part of the introduction process. By providing a neutral space, closely monitoring their interactions, and using positive reinforcement, you're helping the cats build trust and reduce tension. Remember, every cat is unique, and the timeline for successful integration will vary. Patience, consistency, and a focus on creating positive experiences will ultimately pave the way for a happy and peaceful multi-cat household. Bonus tips for success: enhancing the introduction process. Introducing a new cat to your household is a delicate process that requires patience, understanding, and a thoughtful approach. While the core steps of scent swapping, creating a sanctuary, visual introductions, and supervised explorations are essential, there are additional strategies you can employ to ensure a smoother transition and foster a harmonious relationship between your cats. These bonus tips focus on reducing stress, preventing conflicts, and creating an environment where both cats feel safe and valued. Pheromone diffusers, a calming aid. Pheromone diffusers, such as Feline or Comfort Zone, can be incredibly helpful in creating a calming environment for your cats. These products mimic the natural pheromones that cats produce to signal safety and comfort, helping to reduce anxiety and stress during the introduction process. How to use: plug the diffuser into the rooms where the cats spend most of their time, such as the sanctuary room and the main living area. The pheromones will help both cats feel more relaxed and less threatened by each other's presence. When to use: start using the diffuser a few days before bringing the new cat home and continue using it throughout the introduction process. It can also be helpful in the long term to maintain a peaceful atmosphere. Additional options: in addition to diffusers, pheromone sprays and collars are available for targeted use, such as calming a specific cat during stressful moments. Vertical space, escape and observe. Cats are naturally drawn to vertical spaces, as they provide a sense of security and control over their environment. By offering plenty of vertical options, you give your cats the opportunity to escape, observe, and establish their own boundaries without feeling trapped or threatened. Cat trees and shelves. Invest in a sturdy cat tree or install wall-mounted shelves to create climbing opportunities. These structures allow cats to retreat to higher ground if they feel overwhelmed, reducing the likelihood of confrontations. Window perches. Cats love to observe the world from a safe vantage point. Adding window perches or hammocks can provide both cats with a calming activity that distracts them from potential tension. Multiple levels. Ensure that vertical spaces are accessible to both cats, but avoid creating competition by providing multiple options in different areas of the house. Multiple resources. Preventing resource guarding. Resource guarding, where a cat becomes possessive over food, water, litter boxes, or resting spots, can lead to conflicts during the introduction process. To prevent this, ensure that each cat has access to their own resources in separate locations. Food and water bowls. Place multiple food and water stations throughout the house, ideally in areas where each cat feels safe. This prevents competition and ensures that both cats can eat and drink without stress. Litter boxes. The general rule is to have one litter box per cat, plus one extra. Place the litter boxes in quiet, easily accessible locations, and avoid clustering them together. This reduces the likelihood of territorial disputes. Scratching posts and toys. Provide multiple scratching posts, pads, and toys to satisfy each cat's natural instincts and prevent competition over resources. Resting spots. Ensure that each cat has their own cozy bed or resting area where they can retreat and feel secure. Play sessions. Building positive associations. Interactive play is a powerful tool for reducing stress, building trust, and creating positive associations between your cats. Engaging both cats in play sessions can help them bond with each other and with you, while also providing an outlet for their energy. Individual play. Spend time playing with each cat individually to strengthen your bond and ensure they feel valued. Use toys that mimic prey, such as wand toys or feather teasers, to engage their natural hunting instincts. Group play. Once the cats are comfortable with supervised interactions, introduce group play sessions. Use toys that encourage both cats to play together, such as a laser pointer or a rolling ball. This helps them associate each other's presence with fun and positive experiences. Reward calm behavior. During play sessions, reward calm and friendly behavior with treats or praise. This reinforces the idea that being near each other is a good thing. Patience and observation. Let the cats set the pace. Every cat is unique, and their personalities, past experiences, and comfort levels will influence how quickly they adapt to a new companion. It's important to let the cat set the pace and avoid rushing the process. Watch for signs of stress. Pay attention to subtle signs of stress, such as changes in appetite, excessive grooming, or avoidance behaviors. If you notice these signs, slow down the introduction process and give the cats more time to adjust. Celebrate small wins, even small steps, such as the cats sniffing each other without hissing or sharing a room without tension, or significant milestones. Celebrate these moments and continue building on them. Be prepared for setbacks. It's normal for the introduction process to have ups and downs. If conflicts arise, take a step back and return to a previous phase until the cats are ready to move forward. Scent mixing, reinforcing familiarity. In addition to scent swapping, you can further reinforce familiarity by mixing the cat's scents in other ways. For example, shared grooming tools. Use the same brush or grooming glove on both cats to transfer their scents to each other. Bedding exchange. Swap the cat's bedding or blankets periodically to help them become accustomed to each other's scent. Group activities. Gently rub a towel on one cat and then use it to wipe down the other cat, blending their scents in a non-threatening way. Routine and consistency. Creating stability. Cats thrive on routine, and maintaining a consistent schedule can help reduce stress during the introduction process. Stick to regular feeding times, play sessions, and grooming routines to create a sense of stability for both cats. Feeding schedule. Feed the cats at the same time each day, even if they are eating in separate areas. This helps them associate mealtime with positive experiences and reduces competition. Quiet time. Set aside quiet time each day for the cats to relax and unwind. This can include gentle petting, brushing, or simply sitting with them in a calm environment. Professional guidance. When to seek help. If the introduction process becomes overwhelming or if the cats show persistent signs of aggression or stress, don't hesitate to seek professional guidance. A certified cat behaviorist or veterinarian can provide personalized advice and support to help you navigate the process. Final thoughts. Introducing a new cat to your household is a journey that requires time, effort, and a deep understanding of feline behavior. By incorporating these bonus tips into your approach, you can create a supportive environment that minimizes stress and fosters positive interactions between your cats. Remember, the goal is not just to coexist but to build a relationship where both cats feel safe, secure, and loved. With patience, consistency, and a focus on their individual needs, you can help your cats form a bond that enriches their lives and yours. If you found this comprehensive guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more in-depth cat care content, and share this video with fellow cat lovers. Let me know in the comments how your cat introductions are progressing, and feel free to ask any questions. Thank you for joining me on this journey to feline harmony. Until next time, keep purring.